Run, jump, climb and battle your way through to save the kingdom in the Rogue Prince of Persia. This 2D platformer from Evil Empire and Ubisoft will put your reflexes to the test as you traverse through challenging platforming levels and take on monstrous bosses. But is the Rogue Prince of Persia a timeless classic, or one fated to be forgotten in time? The Rogue Prince of Persia sees you assume control of a prince whose home has been ravaged by the Hun, a rival race who has recently become empowered by dark magic. On the face of it, the Rogue Prince of Persia seems like quite a linear game, but you soon start to realise there's more here than meets the eye. Each run comprises of 5 traditional platforming levels broken up with boss battles. Every time you die, you're transported back in time to the Oasis to start again. This isn't necessarily a bad thing or a sign of failure though. In fact, it's essential for progression. With each run, you make it a little further, open a new quest, unlock a new route, or discover someone new. And sometimes the only way to fulfill a quest is to return to an earlier level on your next run. It's a mechanic that adds a fresh motivation to each playthrough, which, when partnered with the varying level layouts, random weapons and perks, plus branching pathways, it ensures each run feels unique. As for the controls, it took me a little while to dial into which trigger to use without thinking, but once it clicks, the game feels really fluid to play. Dashing, jumping, fighting all becomes second nature, and eventually you get into a bit of a flow state with the game. But if you do find yourself shouting "parkour" from time to time, don't worry, you'll receive no judgment from this reviewer. The Rogue Prince of Persia's gameplay is complemented with a dub-thumping soundtrack from Asadi, which manages to both create an eerie ambience while complementing the fast-paced action beautifully. The cel-shaded style gives the Rogue Prince of Persia a distinct identity in the series. It kind of feels like you're playing a storybook in some sense, and it's a style I'm particularly fond of. On top of that, the sound effects and animations are on point, and the general presentation hangs together really nicely. I have to say, the Rogue Prince of Persia really surprised me. I enjoyed it much more than I first expected I would. And it has that just one more go factor, which is always the sign of a great game. So who's this game for then? Well, if you love an action platformer, or you're into your roguelites, this'll be your cup of tea. It's perfect for those who seek short burst gaming sessions, but still with a sense of progression. And if you're drawn to games that elicit that sense of flow state, then it's well worth checking this one out. An enjoyable play, time after time.